You. My name is Patrick.
Hi, Patrick. My name's Mickey.
Awesome, nice to meet you. So before we get into everything, so why don't you just tell me a little bit about like how your weekend went and stuff like that, just to get the conversation going.
Oh, it was actually my birthday this past weekend.
Oh, really? What did you do?
So me and my family, we actually went on vacation down to Puerto Rico.
Oh, okay,
So,
that's awesome.
we went down there, stayed on a resort, did, all the resort activities there, snorkeling, deep sea fishing. We went on a boat.
Oh,
You
that's
know,
great. Yeah, I actually heard the beaches in Puerto Rico are actually beautiful.
they were
Oh,
some of the
really?
nicest beaches I've ever been to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have to put that on my bucket list because I still haven't gone actually.
Oh, no?
Nope,
Yeah, I would definitely recommend making a trip down there. It was really nice.
really. All right, yeah, I'll keep that in mind for sure. Um, so like as far as I go, I was actually at a barbecue the other day, just enjoying my weekend, and I understand that you know or are a good friend of Jamie Hidalgo.
Yes, I am. Yes. How do you know Jamie?
So I've actually been a good friend of him for a while, and so as I was speaking to him, he spoke to me and basically told me that it would be great if I could follow up with a lead with your company and see if you guys needed any help. From what I understand, you guys may be having some issues. But before we even get into that, let me tell you a little bit about myself, just really on the surface. So I am a sales executive for FIU's sales program, specializing in business customers and also specializing in what our business students actually do in regards to their curriculum. So why don't you tell me a little bit about your company just so we can get on the same page and understand where we're coming from?
Okay, yeah, sure. So, like I mentioned, my name is Mickey Tilley, and I'm the president of MCE. That's Miami Creative Events.
Okay,
So, we're actually based out of Coral Gables here in Miami, and we're the premier event marketing and production company in South Florida. So, we've been in business for over 25 years now, and we actually do events all over the country. So, we have tons of different events, whether it's a golf tournament or a corporate event, different trade shows, basically any type of event that you can think of. We are the premier company for that. Yes. So actually what I was talking to Jamie about though was over the last 3 years,
mhm.
we have had a drop in steady clients. So, the
Okay.
past
So
three years,
is that going back to the issues that you're having with your company? Would that be kind of the reason that Jamie may have steered me towards you guys?
yeah, I definitely think that's probably why he reached out to you there. Because since we have had that drop in steady clients over the past 3 years,
Hmm.
it's now starting to affect our sales.
Oh,
So,
really?
Jamie being a partner of MCE, we were talking to him as well about if he had any ideas there of how to bring our company back up.
Okay.
Especially late 2015, that's when we lost two of our biggest clients. And in losing those two clients, it was close to $1 million cut that we lost. So, especially
That's
after that happened, now we've really been looking for new ways to kind of get back up to that top spot.
Yeah, that cut in profits is a huge cut. Um, so regards to social media, are you guys having trouble in that? And also regarding your turnover rate, is that linked somehow?
Well, so over the past month, I've actually been reaching out to present and past customers as well,
Right.
just to kind of see, what the issue is there, like why they think people are deciding to leave our company. So we're actually partners with the Miami Hot basketball team, and they told us that they really love working for us or working with us, but due to our turnover rate with account managers and sales associates, that they are kind of considering leaving as well. So, like all of the calls there that we've been making over the past month, mainly they come back to our turnover rate,
Hmm.
and as well as that many ads and marketing is moving over to social media. So we don't have that big of, we don't work with social media as much as some of the newer companies. So I think both of those two things are definitely the reasons as to why we're losing so much business right now.
Okay, yeah. So essentially everything's moving to social media for advertising and marketing, and I guess that's where you guys are taking your biggest hit, correct?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so good thing that we're in this conversation because recently I actually decided to conduct more in-depth research regarding this and found that the event industry is currently in a constant state of evolution, and as such, pioneering strategies and concepts that are successful as the original is literally no easy task. So the past few years, they have seen a rise the proliferation of social media and new tech tools, which is very keen to a younger audience, to the generation that we're seeing now coming out of universities. Um, so essentially, the increased attention paid to engagement and new market segments, eco-friendly measures, and sustainability is a huge thing right now, and it's in even bigger demand than ever before. Social media is actually now one of the most important tools that planners can use regarding their businesses to disseminate information about events, interact with attendees, solicit feedback from customers, and create essentially a year-round engagement with the target audience. So regarding the FIU sales program, because I understand that you've been researching and looking at multiple universities, correct?
Yes, that is correct. We have been looking at many different university programs there to see where we should look to hire some new people.
Okay, so just to give you a little bit of background and credibility regarding our program, so you know you can make a better decision based off that. So the global sales program at FIU has a extremely strong academic foundation for students. Very rigorous courses with a lot of relevancy to the issues that you guys are now having in your company regarding. Regarding the courses, we offer courses to our students in the business program regarding from market research, personal selling, international business, social media marketing, which is huge for the issue that you guys are currently having, digital marketing, so on and so forth. We offer and give these students very competitive training through FIU traveling sales team, which actually competes on a local and national level. Our global sales lab gives the opportunity to students to practice presentation skills, sales techniques, and negotiations. So essentially, what we've been discussing is that the students that we are putting through our program are well equipped, essentially extremely equipped to put forth these tasks. And regarding your turnover rate, these students have been trained rigorously in these courses in this topic, especially in the field of your company, which is Miami Creative Events. So the turnover rate that you're experiencing would be lessened with our students in our program. So just to give you a little bit of insight into this, so more than 50% of college graduates enter a career in sales, and through the National Association of Colleges reported that 43.5% of graduates were offered jobs upon graduation, and the sales program at FIU actually reported an average of 90%. So why this is all relevant and how I can tie this in is that these college-trained sales students have 35% lower turnover rates in these companies such as yours. So we really feel as though our sales-oriented business curriculum can ramp up 50% faster in regards to your training programs. And I also understand that you guys are taking huge pay cuts as well, right? After losing your 2 clients?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, and how much exactly was that loss?
From the last two of our biggest clients that we lost there since the end of 2015,
Right.
It was close to $1 million loss.
$1 million loss. So, through our research, we estimated that the anticipated savings for companies per hire within our program was $180,000 within the first 2 years of employment. And this all comes back down to essentially the training that we are giving these students and preparing themselves to enter positions such as these that you offer in your company.
Okay. Yeah, that definitely makes me feel better there about the turnover rate and about the cost that it would take to train new salespeople, because those both were big concerns of mine. So yeah, I think the program, it sounds really good from what you've told me so far.
Great. All right, Mickey. So, since we actually went through all of this, and seems that you have some kind of interest in what essentially our program offers and the students that we can provide to you guys for employment in the future, I'd love to set up a meeting later on in the week if you'd like to.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I believe I'm free this coming week, Wednesday afternoon.
Perfect. So Wednesday at what time exactly?
Wednesday, I believe around like 2, 3 p.m., if sometime around there would work for you.
Okay, yeah, perfect, of course. And if there's any possibility, maybe we can bring along some of our sales students so that you can get to know them and get a feel for exactly what our program offers.
Yeah, I think that would be great as well, so that we could actually interact with the students there before we would go ahead and
Of
hire them.
course. Yep.
Yeah, I think all of that sounds great.
Awesome. All right, Mickey. Thank you so much for meeting with us, and I hope you have a great day.
Yeah, thank you. You too.